Is it too late for Thailand's nightlife? We also have a story regarding the smuggling of durian trees, which can actually get you into prison. And we also have some Thailand headlines and our editorial of today that looks into nightlife and tourists in Thailand. That's all coming up on today's Good Morning Thailand. Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. Presenting the show today is Natty Barisa.
Should we do bapa? Sorry.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh no.
That's what you do
Yeah,
every day.
shooby-doo bop bop. That
All right.
is the current state of rap in the
Yes.
world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you aren't awake by now, I hope you are. If you're enjoying your cup of coffee or breakfast, as always, you can skip this part after the live video by clicking on the timestamps below. As for now, I'd like to say that Good Morning Thailand is brought to you by Dewa Beach Resort. And we're going to start off by talking about, is it too late for Thailand's nightlife? Now, we're going to be highlighting this first segment of the nightlife and entertainment venues reopening after June 1st officially. And the reason I decided to talk about this, Natty, is because
You like the nightlife so much.
yeah, the government's come out and said that the nightlife venues need to be safe and need to be prepared. The government has actually urged operators of the nightlife outlets to follow precautions against COVID-19 strictly after they reopen for business next month. Last Friday, the CCSA approved the reopening of such venues in 31 provinces, including all the main provinces that people like to go and enjoy themselves. And this includes pubs, bars, karaoke bars, massage parlors. And massage parlors opening will make a lot of people very happy, as well as karaoke bars where you can go enjoy your, what is it called? Mug? No,
Oh, what?
not mug.
Is that not the microphone you're not talking
No,
about?
I was
that?
talking
Oh.
about my jug. Sorry, jug of
Jug.
beer, while singing "You're So Vain."
You probably think this song is about you.
I mean, I feel like this show has gone to a whole new level now. But yes, everybody loves a karaoke bar. Everybody loves enjoying going to pubs. But the government's actually coming out and trying to make a point that, hey, everybody needs to stay safe. To which I thought, why? It's really unnecessary, and it doesn't really go with what the reality of the situation is. And the fact is, pubs at least, and bars/restaurants have been open for a while. There's no social distancing. Nobody's wearing masks. So why are they trying to make such a big point of it? Is it just because the world's watching? There was news yesterday that Jet spoke on TNT talking about the World Health Organization is going to use Thailand as an example of how they've been living with COVID-19 and, the strict measures and how they've basically handled the COVID-19 situation, to which I thought, really?
Yeah, I mean, like, the numbers in Thailand are low. Number one, it's because our population isn't as big as the States or other countries. And also, it's more of a draconian approach. So, like, there was a long period where people were in lockdowns. Everywhere was locked down. So,
Yeah.
of course, the numbers are going to be low, but at the cost of the economy. So, balancing it out, is it good? Should we... It's a hard balance between people's health, I guess, and, like, the economy. So I'm not too sure if Thailand is actually a role model in that case. I remember reading from somewhere that it said that Thailand actually has the worst economic situation during COVID in Southeast Asia only, I mean. So, but in terms of health, of course, it's great because not a lot of people died compared to other countries like in the
All
region.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut short this quick conversation and go early today with our editorial of the day, as Tim Newton looks at Thailand's bars and asks the question that is it too late to basically reopen them, and are we able to reopen officially from next Wednesday, but has the CCSA basically made a mistake by leaving it so late to officially reopen? So here's Tim Newton with our editorial for today.
Warnings today that the government's urging business operators of Thailand's nightlife, that's bars, karaoke bars, clubs and the larger massage premises, to follow strict precautions against COVID when they reopen next month. That's next Wednesday. And we'll get back to the absurdity of that warning a bit later, but the details: 31 Thai provinces, 14 now reclassified as green zones and another 17 described as blue zones, will be allowed to open and operate serving alcohol officially until midnight, but they won't be able to hold promotional activities. Not sure how that pertains to posting pics on social media. We'll soon see. So that's some 31 provinces out of Thailand's 77 provinces that will be able to reopen next Wednesday, as far as the guidelines from the CCSA are concerned. So some locations like Samut Sakon, just southwest of Bangkok, Khon Kaen, a major population hub in the northeast, Sakon Nakhon and Royet will be exempt from this official reopening. Now, the same spokesperson also announced at the same meeting, presumably with a totally straight face, that some venues have already reopened despite the ban still applying for bars to stay closed, and she warned that these premises will be closed again if patrons are found to test positive to COVID-19. We assume that these decision makers in the CCSA never leave their committee room, because the reality is well ahead of their announcements on this one. Through the wonders of legal loopholes and accommodating constabulary and desperate business people who just want to get their staff back to work, some bars in the most popular areas visited by travellers, so let's start with the three Ps, Pattaya, Patong and Patpong, then there's Nana and Soy Cowboy, just to name a few, they've been back open some well past midnight for months. Luckily, many of these businesses that were able to fling open their doors were able to take advantage of a flush of travellers coming in after the April 1 cancellation of PCR testing for international arrivals, for fully vaccinated travellers anyway. There was also Songkran and a couple of long weekends that also fuelled a travel splurge to help businesses in the hospitality industry, and the bars that did open with some well-received respite. But the official opening of Thailand's nightlife next Wednesday also comes at a time when the monsoon is now starting to kick in for the year, and the passenger arrivals are starting to level off after that first surge in April. Rising fuel prices and inflation are also kicking up the cost of travel, including flights into Thailand. Even the cost of delivering the barrels of beer to your favourite bars are going to rise. Assuming that no one has been wearing masks in these nightlife zones for months now, the prospect of lifting mask-wearing rules in the middle of next month will also do little to help the situation. A casual walk around Phuket's Patong beach streets yesterday proved that Thailand's tourist spots still have a very long way to go to recover, and that many shops remain shuttered. Speaking to 4 bar owners last night from around the country, the story was much the same. And the international destinations where much of the current tourist traffic is coming from appear less inclined to swing their legs under a bar stool and chat to the staff. Finally, we should recall that since April the 1st, the numbers of daily reported COVID cases has fallen sharply, despite the Songkran traffic, despite many of the tourist enclave bars opening, and despite the 2 long weekends when Thais were travelling. Not only dropped, but dropped by some 80%. So any excuses to maintain restrictions anymore are becoming increasingly thin on the ground. So celebrate the official reopening on June the 1st with a drink at your local pub. They've got a long and difficult road ahead. Cheers. Tim Newton for the Thaiger.
And welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that editorial from Tim Newton. Some people saying that they couldn't hear him. I don't know what went wrong for you. However, we were monitoring the audio and the audio seems fine. We hope you did get to hear it. As to continue talking about the editorial and Thailand's bars and the government trying to make a point to stay safe, I saw a comment from one of the viewers saying, Jay, the reality is the big boys tell everyone what to do and then people do what they want in spite of them. There's a lot of truth in that statement. Thank you for that, Dom Yum Guy. I've also got a quote from a prominent bar owner in Pattaya who was talking about the situation in Pattaya nightlife and how it is currently. And he said, I'm not seeing more tourists apart from a flood of Indians who don't come to the bars much anyway. Slowly, less of our usual type of tourists. Traffic's dropping back to a few months ago. It's really bad long weekends. Everywhere is rammed in with Bangkok cars. I think they just come to the beach and don't spend anything. Maybe a few restaurants. Some bars closing up again. Girls going back home. Everything in Pattaya seems to be slow. That's a bit surprising.
Tough for Pattaya, I see. Like they are very reliant on foreign travelers, foreign tourists. So hopefully more tourists will come to Pattaya, I guess.
Have you noticed a drop in tourists or things being slow in Bangkok?
Actually, I've noticed like a pickup in tourists, if anything.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It seems a lot of people are in Bangkok, but are they just transitioning before they travel off to other islands? Possibly.
Possibly.
But a lot of, according to this quote from the person from Pattaya, a lot of Bangkokians are going to Pattaya, and they normally go for day trips or just one-day trips, go to the beach because it's the closest beach available, a nice beach, and then, pretty much. All right, we're going to take a moment to look at Thailand's main headlines today with Natty.
Monkeys in Lopburi, central Thailand, are starving because tourists have stopped feeding them in fear of the monkeypox endemic, despite no cases being recorded so far in the kingdom. The atmosphere of Lopburi city, famous for its monkey population, has been significantly disrupted since the monkeypox endemic began, despite the endemic being centered in Europe, the USA, and Australia. Officials have reported hundreds of people visiting the San Prakan shrine in Lopburi daily in the past. However, only a handful of people have been visiting the shrine lately. The Department of Groundwater Resources is starting a new project to explore new groundwater sources in Phuket to cope with the ongoing water scarcity problem in the province. The project is expected to be a model for other Thai islands to study groundwater resources and water management. The Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, Warawut Silapa Asha, assigned the Groundwater Resources Department to develop a project to solve the water shortages in Phuket last year. The Director General of the Groundwater Resource Department, Sakda Wishiansin, visited the province to follow up on the groundwater discovery project with Phuket Governor Narong Wunseo. Sakda said the urban expansion and densification in Phuket over the past 3 decades came with high demands for public utilities, especially water. But the province did not have enough water resources due to an antiquated water management system and limited water shortage. He explained that the information about groundwater and water management in Phuket would be analyzed and written up as a model for other islands in Thailand that had similar geographical features and problems with water shortages. And lastly, police are investigating the death of a motorbike garage owner in Sirasha district of Chonburi. The man's brother says the garage owner, 49-year-old Duan Chukampang, had a spat with an excavator driver about a bike the day before he was found dead. Duan's brother, 65-year-old Chai Chong, said Duan moved the driver's bike into his garage because he thought it was his customer's bike. The driver then allegedly punched Duan before neighbors came to defuse the situation. Duan closed his garage after the incident and was found dead the next morning.
The Wellerman come.
We're on air.
Hello. We're on air. Thank you, editor, for giving me a warning. Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand, presented by Natty, Warisa, and Jay. This show is brought to you by Dewa Beach Resort, and you can enjoy a great stay in Nayang, Phuket with a 10% discount with the code Thaiger at Dewa Beach Resort. Thank you. All right, it's time now, ladies and gentlemen, to present our winners of the photo contest. The photo contest. Now, about 300 people watching. I will repeat the winners once again to the members in a members post only on YouTube community. But for those of you who are unaware, last week I had a contest. Kunan, could you bring the vouchers from my desk? So there was a contest where I said, send us your favorite picture of Thailand or representation of Thailand. Yes, please, Kunnan.
You can come in the frame.
Yes.
Come
And,
say hello to the fans.
We had a lot of entries.
Texas symbol.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Yeah.
is Kunnan.
Hello.
Kunnan, thank you. Yes, Sawadee krap. Thank you very much. These are the vouchers that were promised to our viewers. It was a 3-day, 2-night stay at 4 Points Sheraton in Phuket. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to say that we have our winners. Yes, it has been Natty approved. It has been approved by quite a few members of the Thaiger team who agreed. We had to pick one winner from Thaiger Legends and one winner from Thaiger Cubs. And we had 10 entries in total. 9 from Thaiger Cubs. And luckily 1 from Thaiger Legends.
Yeah.
No, we actually had 2 from Thaiger Legends.
Right.
So it was a 50-50 of who's going to win. So I am pleased to say that the winner, and I'm going to send the pictures to Shai because I forgot to send
drum
the
effects.
Vishai, can you please tell me if you're getting these pictures? Natty, quick fill in.
Hi, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining the competition anyway. We really, really thoroughly enjoyed handpicking them. I think there were 10 staff altogether at the Thaiger office, and we had to vote which one was our favorite picture. And I know a lot of you were trying to get my attention with turret pictures, so thank you for
Western.
that. And I voted for you, by the way, but it was outnumbered by other members, unfortunately. So, yes.
A special shout out to all of the people who sent in their pictures. James Bond Traveller, Weston Hepworth, Marcus Lee, Johnson Chung, I think. Yes. However, we have picked our winners, and can you please put the first one? Our first winner is Retired Ron.
Retired
Welcome.
Ron.
Yes, good, well done. This was by far everyone's favorite picture.
Is it the one with the elephant?
That is right. Shai, have you put the picture up? Yes. Retired Ron with this amazing, beautiful picture of him with an elephant bathing. You can only see part of the picture because of the border. Could you reduce the size?
I think the reason why a lot of people, not a lot of people, basically everybody, this was a unanimous vote that this guy should win, is because, number one, it shows the face of the member. That's number one. Number two, elephants are the national animal of Thailand. So this whole entire picture is just complete.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous picture, and it's a very nice moment that's been captured. So well done to you, Retired Ron. And our second winner from our Thaiger Legends category is, drumroll please, John Young, or John Young.
Yay!
Yes, John Young. Smart picture. He actually visited the Husky Cafe, which Natty made a video about maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah, around
Quite
there.
a long time now, but this is his picture with his partner or friend in crime, and they've got a beautiful picture with a Husky Cafe. This is the only one in the world.
Yes.
I believe.
No, it's the first one, sorry. It's the first one in the world.
The first Husky Cafe in the world, exclusive to Bangkok only.
Yeah.
So well done to you, John, for winning the Thaiger Legends category. For someone asking what are the Thaiger Legends and Cubs, they are our Thaiger members, and since this was our first ever contest, it was open to the Thaiger members, but fear not, starting next month, we will have more of these vouchers from hotels around Thailand that you will be able to win. Once again, priority will be given to our members, but we will also open this for a chance to win to our regular viewers. So congratulations to John and Retired Ron for winning a 3-day, 2-night stay at 4 Points Sheraton in Phuket. And you can use these vouchers up until next year, March 2023. So whenever you do travel, we hope you have a great time. It was amazing breakfast. Breakfast.
I'm so jealous.
Yes. I'd like to take this quick moment to thank Mike Burston and Nick Tessley as well thank you for being Thaiger Legends.
Yay.
Appreciate you. And thanks for the support. Let's move on to our next topic, Nettie. Are you ready?
I am very ready.
Thai Prime Minister has come out and suggested that people should only drive for essential journeys.
Okay.
What do you think that is related to?
Is it interprovincial traveling or no?
No, it's actually because of petrol.
Petrol.
That's
I
right.
see.
Amidst the global surge in fuel prices impacting Thailand, a spokesperson from the Prime Minister's office came out and said, look, the Prime Minister has urged that now that school's back on, parents are traveling a lot more to send their children to school, whether it's a motorbike, whether it's a car. So he's saying keep that travel, especially for your private vehicles, to essential travel only. I mean, that sounds a bit strange because people would only use a car for essential use because the traffic in Bangkok is outrageous. I don't think you want to go for a fun ride into the city. But yes, it might sound funny, but sometimes it needs to be said, and hopefully people most probably will only use cars for essential journeys because the fuel price is crazy. Currently, Natty, did you know that the price of gasohol is 43.5 baht?
Ooh, that's
right.
expensive.
Benzene 95, which unfortunately I have to use, is 50.9 baht per liter. And the diesel is still at 32 because there's a price cap on diesel.
Right.
In the world, it's actually 40 baht per liter, although the government is currently using a subsidy to keep it at 32 to keep the truckers at bay. Now, we did a little bit of an experiment with the Thaiger mobile. Have you ever seen the Thaiger mobile?
I've never seen that, no.
It's the Honda CR-V.
Okay.
There's a picture downstairs with it's got tiger stripes all over on the
What?
side.
How come I
Yeah.
never
It's
wrote
a
in
white
that?
Honda CR-V with tiger stripes.
What? I want that sticker. Okay.
Now, one Thaiger member actually went and topped up the Thaiger mobile, and they've topped it up to 500 baht of 91 petrol at a retail price of 44 baht, 44.07 baht per liter. A year ago, this was available at 30 baht. It's now 44, and in the past, 500 baht would fill half the tank. Unfortunately, it only did about 1/3 of
Yikes.
the full tank. So tough times for people using vehicles, private vehicles in Bangkok. Perhaps only use it for essential journeys. Indeed. Well,
Right.
what do people do if they have to send their children to school every day?
Well, that is an essential need, right?
Yeah.
I really hope that the public transportation would be a lot more, how to call it, accessible
Yeah.
for people, so we don't have to actually use our cars.
Yeah.
We can go by trains and all that.
Trains.
BTS, you know what I
Oh,
mean.
okay.
BTS, MRT. Yeah.
I don't know. As soon as you say trains, because
Choo-choo.
because I guess now am I a Bangkokian now?
You are
Have been here about what 6 to 7 months?
8, yeah. 8 months, yeah.
Why-
Because you came at the same time that I did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
8 months. I am officially a Bangkok, or do I have to wait 1 year until I'm finally considered a Bangkokian?
As a Bangkokian, I endow you as a Bangkokian. You're now
I think we should have a
Bangkokian.
ceremony. What do you think?
I think we should.
All right.
A ceremony where you do splits to become a Bangkokian.
I'm doing the splits as you use a sword to knight me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Our last story, ladies and gentlemen, today is a bit hilarious, not really, but a man was arrested for smuggling durian trees valued at around 1 million baht to Laos.
Trees.
A tree, like a full tree,
Oh
not
my
even
goodness.
durians.
How is that even possible?
There's a market for it, Nettie,
Right, okay.
and Laos apparently is a place to be. Now, this man was arrested at the customs department at the border checkpoint in the northeast province of Ubon Ratchathani. He was caught trying to deliver durian trees valued at around 1 million baht to a customer in Laos. Unfortunate for him. Guess what? The officers found 6,500 durian trees packed on the truck. The 21-year-old driver, whose name is Narong Saksi Shana, now faces charges of violating the Plant Variety Protection Act by smuggling preserved plants without permission. He can face a penalty of up to 1 year in jail, a fine of 4,000 baht, and or both.
What I find most interesting is that what Plant Conservation Criminal Act? Like, I've never heard of that before, but that's kind of
Well,
fun.
you've never tried to smuggle 6,500 durian trees before.
And that kind of makes sense now seeing the picture. They're small little baby trees.
Yeah.
It's not like those giant ones. I don't know why in my head. I
Maybe,
thought-
people are trying to build green farms, if you know what I mean. maybe durian farms is a big future in there.
Yeah, in Laos.
6,500 trees
That's a
equal to
lot.
1 million baht. I thought 6,500 trees would cost way more. But oh well. And that's it. Those are all the main headlines from today. It is slightly a slow news day. However, we're going to try to make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, in the house, we have the voice of God. She's here.
Hello. Is
Hello.
that powerful enough? I don't.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, we have opened the doors for the non-members today.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes. When you talked about whether it was too late for Thailand to reopen, Craig Pollard said that no, it's not too late for nightlife. I'm sure the people will support the hospitality scene in Thailand and elsewhere. Sick Puppy, our member, said that there are too many bars and clubs open for the number of folks in Pattaya, but I love it. The odds are in my favor.
The odds are in
That's
his
his
favor.
favorite.
Honest, yeah.
He's just going to Bobo. He's just looking forward to go to the Bobo with
Bobo.
Carmel.
A non-member, Darm1, said has a question. So the Football World Cup takes place in mid-November to mid-December. Surely the bars will need later hours to accommodate tourism with the four-hour time difference to Qatar.
It's not actually that bad. I think if the games start at 6, it'll be, 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
And we're talking about November, December. Hopefully, all the restrictions are gone by then. So, a good question, but yeah, I'm hoping all the restrictions and the curfew time is definitely gone by then. The bars should definitely, otherwise they're going to lose out on a lot of business. Yeah.
Okay, for the topic of only driving for essentials, Tony the Thaiger 86, our member, said that he guesses that we have to wait now for 20 minutes for the 8 baht buses if we're not allowed to travel around unless it's for essentials.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
those 8 baht buses. Yeah. I know what he's talking about. The public buses in Bangkok. They're not too bad. Are they? Can you rely on them to be on time? You shouldn't, if you're trying to be responsible. But if if you don't care, you have a lot of time on your hand. It is a good way to still travel.
I like how the authorities are trying to improve the bus system, though. Now they have proper bus stops, like really nice bus stops, right? Why are
Bus
you
stops or
laughing?
bus stops?
I was like thinking like what I'm saying, is this true? But yes, the bus stops have been revamped around Bangkok, or at least the center, Sukhumvit anyway. And and there's like a chart of where each bus goes. However, there's still no time on it though, so you can't really predict when they're gonna come. But it's a step up.
Yeah, it is a step up. On Pechbury Road, which is weirdly where the TAT headquarters is located, over there the bus stops are really quite fancy. You're right, they have the
Yeah.
TVs,
They
they have
do.
nice seating areas. It
Yeah.
looks like, you're like, wait, what is this? But it still doesn't beat the one in UAE where all the normal bus stops are air conditioned.
What? That's so
they've
cool.
got partitions where you close them and it's air conditioned, but it's necessary in a country like UAE.
Yeah, it's super hot.
Yeah, it's crazy hot during the summer.
Okay, wait, for me, I'm gonna ask you guys, how long has it been since you've ridden a meter taxi?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Yes.
We
Okay.
recently traveled to Taifex and we used a meter taxi.
Okay, because Space Monkeys, a non-member, asked, how will the increase in gas price affect the cost of meter taxis? Because I know they start at 35 baht, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, as of right now, excellent question. As of right now, there hasn't been a change in that. Have you noticed a change in Grab prices?
Grab prices, yes.
Increased.
But the taxis that you can kind of hail on the street have not changed, mainly because they don't use gasoline. They use the LPG, or is that it? The big tanks that use that kind of, I don't know what you call it. Is it gas?
There's a
Gasohol?
specific
Yeah.
gas stop
Maybe
for
say
them.
gasohol.
Gas-
Oh, sorry,
gasohol.
I'm talking in Thai now. Yeah, it's not a gasohol, but it's a specific gas that kind of man-made-ish. Yeah.
Man-made-ish?
Is it?
It's
I'm
like that
talking
cheap. It's a
bullshit.
cheaper form of alcohol that's a lot cheaper than petrol, 95, 91.
Super cheap, yeah. But Grab has definitely gone up. I could feel it. Feel it in my bones. I'm drying out. I have no money.
Actually, Grab has increased, but then that's why I'm not sure if that means that Bolt is getting popular because their prices always stay lower but I don't know.
Both.
But actually, that now that you mentioned like Grab and all,
The best.
Mr. Sean Ward asked, like, with the gas prices going up so quickly with no hope of them going down anytime soon, do you think that the ride sharing apps like Bolt or Grab will increase even more?
Possibly, but then maybe this is the rise of InDriver. Now, I used InDriver in Phuket when I was coming back. So, like Grab, there's a set price. In Bolt, there's a set price. In InDriver, they'll suggest to you that normally this would cost 400, but you can put the price that you want to pay.
What?
So for the distance, it'll say, let's say 300 baht. If I was just, I could put 150 if I want. And what happens is a bidding process starts. So then all the drivers see your offer, and then they either match your offer or they give you an offer that they're willing to go.
Oh, wow. Interesting concept.
So even though it's 300, you could end up going for 200, 250. So you save money that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not in Bangkok yet, though, I don't think. Is it?
InDriver? I'm not sure.
I've
not
never
sure.
heard of it before.
I have not. Maybe we should try right now, live on air.
Right.
Should we?
Yeah, live on air, as in like Jason would follow us around in InDriver
Where's
place.
Kunan? I need my phone though.
Oh, she's over there.
Kunan, can I borrow you? Could you get my phone, please? I'm sorry.
Nan Cameo.
The reason I'm asking Nan is because she sits right next to me, and she's a very lovely person, and she will. She's just helping us out today. She's
really?
saying,
But you look
she's
good,
saying that she
though.
has not put lipstick and therefore refuses to come on camera. Kunan, thank you very much. You look very lovely. Yes.
Sadika.
We're going to do a live test on air, InDriver. Does InDriver work in Bangkok?
Whoa. Did you see this? Eileen Morris Duke just upgraded the membership to Thaiger Legend.
Eileen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eileen. We appreciate you becoming a Thaiger legend.
Was it a coincidence, though? Because Nan walked in and then his upgrade immediately. He upgraded his membership immediately.
Yes, could be.
Thank you. Nan says thank you so much.
Nettie, fill in quick.
Oh, sorry. I am looking at the comments. Voice of God, do you have any other comments or?
Oh yes, Agent M Martz said Jay and Natty a great combination for the Thaiger. It's redefining broadcasting.
That's so kind. That's too
Redefining
kind.
broadcasting. Too kind. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I've just put in, this is the InDriver app, Sukhumvit, so where we are right now, to Lumpini Park. So it suggests you that it should cost 91 baht, depending on the distance. And it's recommending me 91, but I'm going to put 50 and see if I can get away with it. 50, done. Find me a driver. So it says average current fare for this route offered by other ride-sharing services is 91. We recommend your so I put 50 and they're like, don't be that person. Can you at least raise it to 73?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I see that? Oh, that's so cool. And you can see cancel this request.
So that's still around 20 baht cheaper. I'm gonna be a good person and raise it to 73.
But why would you do that now? If you click it, then he'll come here. Like a car would literally come in front
No,
of the camera.
I'm gonna have to choose.
Oh,
Yeah.
choosy.
So now it's looking for a driver for me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nettie, quick, fill it in.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you want to address something there?
No, I just saw like a quick comment. When is Jay taking Natty for the Vindaloo challenge? I'm still waiting for my Jamaican food
Nettie,
challenge.
can you
What?
handle hot Indian spicy food?
Oh, for sure.
Come
You
on,
think-
she can
are
handle
you-
Thai
Yeah.
spicy.
Like, I'm talking like, where are you right now? Are you at like a normal chicken curry? Are you at a chicken madras? Are you at a chicken vindaloo?
I'm in a chicken hell. Chicken hells. By the way, speaking of spicy eating challenge, me and Nan are going out for a spicy eating challenge today, and the video is gonna drop probably sometime next week. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna eat what is it called? Carolina Reapers? Is that? It's really bad. Somebody actually died from that restaurant, Nan. Are you sure?
Really?
Yeah,
What?
because okay, typically you only put in one Carolina Reaper chili, but that blogger or YouTuber asked for 3 chilies, and it was way too spicy, and the person couldn't burn it properly, and then he passed away.
Why
But
are you
I'm not
going
sure.
to this restaurant?
But
then?
we have to do it for the views.
Okay.
So I
hold
guess
on.
just
This-
don't get 3.
Not get 3.
Just
We'll
stop
tell
at
them
1.
maybe 1 or half. Let's do half.
Or half.
Let's do half.
It's like go slowly on that.
Go slow.
Sorry, the wait time on the app is a bit too long, so I'm gonna stop for now. But it is operational.
In Bangkok. That doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Sorry, yes, it is operational in Bangkok.
Wow, interesting. I
Wait,
will
so
download.
you and Nan are going to go shoot a video today and do an extreme spice challenge video,
Yes.
basically, and put Carolina Reapers inside your food.
Yes.
And someone has actually passed away by eating too spicy food at this restaurant.
Yeah, the owner actually went on Channel 3. I remember seeing that clip and he was explaining what happened. But his restaurant's still open. It's not his fault. Like, he did warn the
Do you
person
have to like
not.
sign a disclaimer or something?
Most probably, yeah.
I think after that, I'm sure they'd probably
yeah.
have that now.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
this restaurant is the spiciest krapao dish in the whole of Thailand, and that's
Wow.
why we're going there.
All right, well, I hope you guys stay safe and chew a lot. I believe you
Chew
have to
a
chew
lot.
it at least 10 to 20 times,
Okay.
the chili, before
Really?
it goes down so that
Okay.
you can break it down. I've
Right.
watched a lot of, what's it, Klaus chili? Do we know Klaus chili? Do you know Klaus chili?
No, I know Santa Claus.
Oh, no, there's Klaus chili and the Hot Wings guy from...
Oh, that
From
guy.
YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
now
yeah.
I do it. When you say hot wing guy, yeah.
Oh, we have a donation from Tony the Thaiger 86. Lumpini Park is waiting for Jay's presence. Try 45 baht AYCE buffet as well.
Wow, there's an AYC buffet for 45 baht in Lumpini Park.
Yes, there is actually. I was
What is AYCE?
What is that?
all you can eat.
Oh,
all you can
can
eat.
eat. Really?
Yes.
In Lumpini Park?
Yes, not inside, it's on the outside border. Sorry, I shouted. I know a lot of people hate me shouting, but I get really excited when we're talking about buffets
How
and
is
foods.
the buffet only 45 baht?
Oh my gosh, maybe we should do a segment then.
Really?
You don't
Okay,
know
let's
about
do it. Let's
Okay,
do it.
Boom.
Okay.
Thank you for the suggestion, Tony the Tiger. We're gonna go check this buffet out.
Yep.
Yes.
Noted.
Oguzan Turkmen asked, why is it smuggling? I didn't know durian tree is a protected species.
Well, I think you'd need a license to take 3,600 trees to, you know. I mean, it was a bit strange when I read it too. So I mean, I understand, viewer, your comment, but yeah. Sorry, it was the Plant Variety Protection Act.
Plant
According to
variety.
that act, he was wrong. And customs as well. You can't just randomly move 6,500 trees to Laos, apparently. Don't try it. Just don't do it. Just don't do
Yeah,
it. Don't be that person.
The protected
I'm not sure
variation.
if both of you will notice, but Suan Chim asked, is there an application that tells you when the bus arrives? If so, the chart is nice, but not necessary. Like, there is a chart in the bus stop that tells you the times, but is there an application?
Oh, that's such a good question. I
It would
believe
be so good.
there is, but I don't know it personally. Oh no, my mouse isn't working. But yeah. Quick, Jay, fill in.
Okay.
Oh, Sick
Bus
Puppy
app.
asked, when is the meet and greet?
Who said that?
Sick Puppy asked, when is the meet and greet?
Yes. Now, according to our community, we did a poll, and I believe June was what the people picked. I believe June is when it will be. I'm just going back to quickly check Sick Puppy. The meet and greet with the Tiger office will be in. Oh, 36% said June. In second place was 22% saying July. So I guess June it is.
Nice.
Oh, so next month.
Yeah.
So very soon.
So that means everyone
so around
else.
mid next month, we're gonna pick a place, hopefully in Bangkok, and we're gonna have a meet and greet.
Right. By the way, that app for the buses, it's called Via Bus or Via Bus.
Oh.
Probably Via.
So
it's
does
like
it
Viacom,
like
but
tell
better.
you when it's about to arrive, or is there an actual like live track on the bus?
Yeah, it's transit tracking, so it's gonna track where the
Nice.
bus really actually is.
Yeah, it says Via Bus is a real-time public transport bus tracking and navigation application around Bangkok metropolitan and various regions in Thailand.
Nice.
Oh, I want to download that. Oh, there's so much content to be made.
Teddy Bear commented, Nan, why do you have to close your mouth? Please don't worry. You are beautiful naturally without makeup.
Kun Nan's fan club now.
Yeah, they actually ask when is she gonna be back on GMT.
Kunnan?
Oh, the 2-minute Thailand, I think they're
Oh,
referring
yes. Well, yeah. The 2-minute Thailand now became This is Thailand. I don't know when we'll be bringing... I don't think we'll be bringing back 2 minutes Thailand as of right now. However, a good shout. I shall consider it.
to. Shout, shout.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end it there. I think are we done now?
Yeah, everyone is just wishing Nan and Natty good luck in eating, and they said like, please be careful. We still want you on the shows.
Fair enough. Yes, Nat and Natty, please come back. You do not have our permission
To die yet?
die,
Maybe
yes.
later, after we
the
finish.
Tiger family has spoken.
Knock on wood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please click the like button. There's about 330 people watching, only 88 likes. Click like for Natty.
And Nan.
Also Nan, yes, of course. It's just
And-
I was pointing at you. So Natty and Nan deserve a like. And please comment in the comment section below. If
She's coming
what
back.
challenge
She's coming
they
back.
would- yes, she's back. So please
say goodbye to
click
people.
like for these lovely ladies. Comment in the comment section below, and we hope you have a good Friday. It is Lumberjack Fridays. I have represented. I have not forgotten.
Yes.
As for now, I'd like to say thank you, Nan, for bringing me my
Thank
phone
you.
and the vouchers. Congratulations to the winners, John and retired Ron. Enjoy your stay in 4 Points Sheraton, as well as thank you, Natty Warisa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to the voice of God, Carmel,
Thank
and Shai
you.
behind the buttons. We hope you had a great time, viewers. We surely did. See you next week.
Bye.